just to kind of lose it in transition, but to float with our opponent, it looks really cool, and it's like takes your game to another level once you learn how to do this. So we're just gonna start here, same thing in turtle position, getting our seatbelt. Okay, I get a lot of questions here, Tanner. It's completely fine to do this. Like if that's what you want to do, for sure. Like if you can manage to get your hooks in and still choke your opponent out, then it's not wrong. I'm just gonna go here, okay? Use my knee to wedge, and I step over, and now I can reap. Okay, so it's legal to reap here, so might as well do it. Now I'll fall to my hip, get my first hook in, like so. Hip escape. Actually, now we can't get our top hook in, okay? Because a lot of times what happens, he can either shell up, or once I get my bottom hook in, he wants to roll to half guard. Okay? He wants to roll away, roll away, roll away, roll away. Yeah. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is practice to flow with my opponent. So as soon as I break him down, I get my bottom hook in, John Wick's gonna pop back up in turtle. Okay? If I do nothing, it's gonna be tough. So I have to feel, I have to time. Okay? So as soon as he goes pop back up turtle, I jump up and I hug my far knee over his hip. Okay, you can see John Wick's been really tight here. He's a smart competitor. He's not going to leave a lot of space for me to get my hook in, for me to get a point advantage on him. All right, so my inside of my knee is going to clamp at his hip. Okay, so I keep my seatbelt. I just jump up, like so. Okay, so jump, jump. Okay, I have my seatbelt. He continues to roll. And so look at my knee, right? It hits the mat before his hip does. If his hip hits the mat before my knee, I lose the position. It would look like this, right? And now my leg's not serving any type of purpose. I have my top hook in again, and I might as well give up on that and start to work my half guard. Okay? In these slice pads. So, when you're in that position, it's very important you just glue yourself to your opponent, your inside of your knee, and keep a tight seatbelt. And also tuck your head, because a lot of times he's gonna kind of pitch forward and roll. So you don't want your neck to get jammed up, you just wanna hide everything good and tight. So he goes to roll, okay, my knee hit first, my toes go to the mat, and I immediately pull John Wick to the other side. Now we're right where we started, right? So my bottom hook is in, I throw my top hook over. Same thing applies, I hand fight, get my grip, 1 and 2, okay? So there's just like a middle part that's a little different. Is when my opponent starts to roll away, I just hop over and I float with him and pull him to the other side. Okay? So we get to our seatbelt, turtle, step, fall to the side. I get my first hook. He goes to roll over, so I jump and I freeze. If he rolls again, right, I follow. Get my hook in, hand fight, and choke. Okay? Try to be as solid as you can on this, and be smooth. Okay? Slow and smooth, because slow and smooth is what? Fast. There you go. Sloppy for some of us, fast for some of us too. Got that new nub? Mm-hmm. So I get my wedge in. Okay, I'm staying live on my toes here. I don't have dead feet. I know Country King, he loves ballet, so he's over here. He's not even here this morning. So I open, step through. Sometimes that can be a little tough if there's no space. So open here, fall to my side, get my first hook in. All right, I'm trying to hip escape. Oh, he goes to roll away, so I jump. And freeze. The whole time I have my seatbelt, or the whole time I have my hooks, they're not just there because it looks cool. Like I'm actually functioning. You can ask John, like I'm like stretching him out the whole time. Okay? And when you roll with a high level guy, there's like not a second that they're not like squeezing you and like trying to just break your will for defense. You know? So get the hook in. 1, 2. For you long guys, figure 4, so they can't escape. If he goes to turn this way, right, if I'm figure 4's on this leg, okay, I switch my figure 4. Because I don't want my foot on the bottom, because it can jam my legs up. All right, if he goes this way, I switch again. Some people will try to do that. And sometimes, if he does roll this way, all right, I'll let my foot go to the middle, just like so. And now it kind of throws him throws him off a little bit. Or I can switch and then put my leg in the middle. Or if he's trying to roll that way again, I'll hook that leg and extend it. So now he doesn't have that much leverage and I can go for the choke here.
Is it better to have your leg on the outside or the inside whenever you have the body lock?
This?
Yeah.
Like this lock right here, it's better to have it up top. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like is it better to have it inside his leg?
Like this?
Yeah.
I don't care that it's inside his leg. Sometimes I play that. Like if you watch the Mia brothers, they play it here a lot because there's no foot lock here. And there's nothing they can do. They'll go for it, but there's nothing there. But it depends what he's trying to do. Like if he's trying to really push over to the other side, I'll try to hook this leg with my free leg, almost like a lockdown, and elevate this leg. So he doesn't have that much. He's only got one leg and like his hips can't turn. Right? Or sometimes I'll let this leg droop in the middle because I'm not too worried about it. Alright? Or I can step. I like this a lot. I'll hook his hip from back control and I'll step here right on my ankle. Alright? This is really good for like Kimura. When you start to go for the Kimuras and stuff like that. So you can just like step and bring everything up top. Alright? Okay, let's float with the back and see where it takes us.